Welcome to LifePoint TV. I'm Pastor Del Phillips, your host for LifePoint, your path to real life. And that it really speaks to the focus in our lesson study today. Uh, the importance of acquiring real life. We studied in our previous series about uh, Jesus making the appeal, inviting us to come to him so that we don't have to settle for the labor, the work of our own hands, but we can come to him and he will give us rest. Rest where? Rest unto our soul. And that's where the disruption is inside of our soul. It's in the soul where we are diseased, dis-ease. We are not at ease. It's in the soul where we are not content. It's in the soul where there is so much disarray. The inner man, the soul, as we've established here, the soul is the inner man. It's not the outer man, it's the inner man. The man, the woman, the place where we can be one with God. It's the interior person that God is focused on. God is not concerned about the external. The external man, the external frame is limited. The external frame is temporary. It's deteriorating. But God's focused his attention on the inner man. That's where your attention should be. Not on what we see on the outside and striving to measure ourselves based on what we can see on the outside of other lives, but we should focus our attention on the inner man. It's the inner man that needs to be strengthened, the inner man that needs to be brought into that place of rest, that place where we stop striving and we start accepting what God desires to do in our life and allowing the life that he has deposited in us to truly flourish. I want to encourage you to keep your focus on where God has given his attention to the inner man. So let's take a look at the passage where we're studying from right now, Matthew chapter 16. We're looking at verses 24 and following there. And I want to simply zero in our attention back to verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world? Listen to these words, Jesus speaking. What is the profit if a man were to acquire, to gain, to take material possession of all of the things that the world offers? Where is the gain? There is no gain because if we strive only to satisfy the outer man, the external man, that man is temporary. The outer shell, if you will, is constantly decaying, deteriorating. We're not getting stronger, better, and going to last longer. The outer man is deteriorating. It's diminishing. If at best we are a fraction of who we were yesterday, so we should be striving to build and to strengthen the inner man. What's the profit if you gain the whole world and listen, lose your soul? Why? Because life is in the soul. I want you to hold on to that thought. This is Pastor Del Phillips encouraging you to stay on the path that leads to real life.